Hi and welcome! You are watching Mia's Paw, a YouTube channel with 10,000 subscribers now! Holy blowhigh! This is incredible! Thank you all so much for getting me to this goal. Yippee! So when I hit 10,000 subs, I open a community post asking for Q&A questions. So that's what we're doing today, Q&A! But before we get into it, again, thank you all so much for 10k. This has been such a massive goal of mine. And I'm really happy. Let's get right into it. What's your favorite part of taking estrogen? Not having to have testosterone. That's probably not what you intended to hear. So I'll just pick one thing from HRT then, which is fat redistribution. It's my favorite part. It's getting your fat go to your hips, you get breasts. Wonderful. Also, I'm very happy you love my content. The best thing that helped in your medical transition. There really is only 2 points here that I want to emphasize on. First of all, taking care of myself. Fixing my hair, treating it well, doing skincare. It helps. Medical transition won't get you there alone. You have to take care of your body. And along with that is eating right. You're going through puberty number 2. Yippee, we're back at it again. That requires that your body has the nutrients it needs to build upon itself, you know? So make sure to eat. Like, don't overeat, but like, eat a bit, maybe put on a couple kilos. You can always go down after, don't worry. How did you find your journey so far? Amazing. Genuinely, becoming trans somehow, like, it's not great to be trans because you have to go for a lot of shit, but at the same time, it's one of the best things that have ever happened to me. I love the friends I've made because of this, I love the community, and I love the journey. Micro the Micro has asked 4 questions, I'll answer them all. First question is, do you have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a dog named Capito. He is wonderful. He lives with my family up north. I grew up with this dog and I'm so excited to see him again on Christmas. Where did you get the idea for the name Mia? It wasn't really anything groundbreaking. I've always liked how M-I sounds, like me. Mia. So I just went with Mia. Alongside I had a different name plan, but the name would be a bit too exotic for the country I live in. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I kind of just wanted something that my family could accept easily, that people in general could easily accept, and I was in high school, so I went with Mia. I do actually have that other name legally, but Mia is my main name. Question 3. What do you do to get rid of body hair? Every day I shave my face, but that's not real body hair, arms, body, whatever. I epilate. I used to shave my legs, but I've just found that epilators are way more efficient, faster, and I end up, like, not making as many mistakes. Yes, it hurts. An epilator hurts. This little demonic machine. You see all those little sharp bits in here? Yeah, they rip your hair out. They just take it all out. It's really efficient, really painful, but worth it. Beauty is pain. And finally for Micro, how long did it take for you to discover that you were trans? Look me in the eyes. 17 years. It took me 17 whole years to figure out that I'm actually trans. I figured it out a couple months before I was 18, just like 3 months or 4, something like that. How do I come out socially as trans? I'm gonna make a full video on this. It's kind of complicated and very simple at the same time. Simply, you just have to be like, I'm trans, this is my new name, respect it. But there's more to it than that. You have to consider your situation, your safety. Is it safe to come out as trans in the area you are, in the family you're in? Consider those things. I'll get more into this on a new video. Delta Cat asks, how good can I meow? You see, I'm a puppy girl. I don't meow, I bark. But I guess I can give meowing a try. Meow. Meow, meow. That's a fair attempt. The Autistic Fish, wonderful name. What are the positives of being trans? I would say the main positive about being trans is the trans community. There's so many amazing people in this community. So many cool people. Go meet some. Even find some local ones. There is guaranteed to be local ones. I'm from a town of 2,000 people, and like 6 or 7 has turned out to be trans over the last couple of years. You will find someone if you look hard enough. Go outside, touch grass, might want to do that. Congrats. Question, what is your main goals with YouTube and life in general? My 2 main goals with YouTube is to help people and meet people. That's why this channel is like very themed towards the trans experience, because I know it helps people out. I've been told by so many people that it will help them, and I'm so happy to hear it. Like, genuinely, when someone sends me a message about me having made a difference in their life, my heart melts. But along with that, I met so many cool people, especially through this channel, going into my Discord server. Love it. Oh yeah, I have a Discord server if you didn't know. Come join. Join the cult. We would love to have you there. If you're a girl, listen up. If you're not, close your ears. Yeah, good girl enjoying the server with you. But yeah, it would be really cool to make this into a form of a career, or like genuinely monetize this enough for me to make a living on it. Because this kind of goes in with my life goals. I had some life goals. I'm now looking to end up disabled. So those kind of went out of the window. But it would be really cool to manage to live on YouTube someday. Autism Girl says, congratulations to our puppy queen, that is me. Question, how many blowhighs do you own? I'm pretty sure I own 5 or 6. They are spread about on different apartments, so don't really know how many it is in total, but there's one up there. There's like 3 or 4 in my bed right now. Something like that. Melu Nullum wonders how long it takes for me to make a video. And they really love my content. Thank you so much for loving my content. I love you as a viewer, platonically. But yeah, how long does it take to make a video? It varies a lot. It depends on the video I'm making and like what kind of goals I have with it. But like summed up, recording usually takes it takes anywhere between 20 to an hour, like 20 minutes to an hour. And editing, that's where things really take a while. It usually is like 3 to 5 times more time spent editing than recording. Favorite cheese! Burrata. It's a wonderful cheese if you haven't had it. It's kind of like a mozzarella, but the inside of it is really gooey. Unlike second for a place is Parmigiano Reggiano and mozzarella. Love those cheeses. Delicious. Now I want cheese. Why did you do this to me? Gwyn wonders, what is my favorite meal to make? Homemade lasagna. Simple as that. It's one big pot, you do everything in. It smells wonderful. It takes many hours, but that's okay. You have that time. And the end result is amazing. It makes the entire house smell like wonderful tomato sauce. Homemade lasagna. Congratulations. I think my question is the most important question one can ask. What is your favorite dinosaur? My favorite dinosaur is the Ankylosaurus! I love Ankylosauruses. I love Ankylosauruses. It's such a beautiful dinosaur. It's a herbivore. It has the armor. It has the big tail that goes swoosh swoosh and can hit people. Very cool dinosaur. I have an Ankylosaurus plushie and a blanket with Ankylosauruses on them. I do not really draw much unless it's on my pants. That sounds weird, but there's a picture. I enjoy doing that. I really wish I could draw well. It's so fucking cool. Like, genuinely, kudos to all the artists in my audience. You are all really talented. Well done. What are your pronouns? Any early memories that are eggy? First of all, I don't know what we classify as early memories. And I got some memory issue going on, but like, I used to play with Barbies when I was a kid. That's kind of because I hung out a lot with my sister and yeah, that kind of stuff. With my pronouns, it-its. I use it-its. I'm not gonna get mad if someone uses she, her on me, especially if they don't know I use it-its. I'm not gonna get into the philosophy of that right now, but that is what I use. Congratulations, well thank you so much, I appreciate it. How did your mom react to you coming out as trans? Same with your dad. They reacted well, compared to how a lot of people react. They weren't expecting it at all, but they made sure to very quickly tell me that I'm still their child and that's what matters and that they love me. Have you ever tried DIY HRT? Yes. I was DIYing my HRT for about a couple months before I managed to use my DIY as a pressure to a doctor to give me a prescription on it so I can do it safely. Have you ever worn a sports bra or other feminine clothing while boy moding? Kinda, yeah. I have worn like tops like these. I usually wear those underneath shirts because I haven't gotten a bra yet. Really should do that, shouldn't I? But yeah, I have done that, but like, the times of me boy moding is far gone. I don't do that anymore at all. Free hug, thank you. A free head pat. Holy shit. I'll take that. Tell me I'm a good girl, please. Okay, I've clicked on your profile to actually find your name, because YouTube uses your @ when you comment. You're such a good girl, Emily. What I do for you, viewers of mine. Everyone remember to deposit their pets for the high roller doggy dog. Deposit your pets by going to the like and subscribe button and hitting the subscribe if you haven't done it already. Like the video and go to the comments and write pat 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 or something like that. Give me head pats. I want them so bad, please. On a scale from 1 to 15.73, how would you rate donkeys? A solid 3.14. Marceline wonders how one can be as cool and awesome like me. That it truly seems like an impossible task. That's because it is. I'm the most awesome person in the world. Joking. Go do things. Like, genuinely, just do stuff. Get outside. Go meet people. Make new skills. It's genuinely, like, you need to go out there and just make stories. Because that's what makes someone an interesting person. Having stories, having experienced stuff. Do you have any big goals for the future of the channel or projects you want to make? The full guide to passing. A downright tutorial on how to pass. Going into every single little thing. That's a really big goal to make because I want to make it very high quality. I think it's quite rude that everyone is speaking silly people language instead of barking. You are so true. Can you do a backflip? No. Next question. Congrats on 10k. What got you into content creation? That's a really fun question. I've been watching YouTube basically my entire life. When I was like 5, 6, my sister showed me what YouTube was. And I've been hooked ever since. And from all the time I can remember, I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Because, you know, it's so cool to get to play video games. Even though I didn't end up doing that, but I've always wanted to be a content creator. I started with YouTube when I was like 13 maybe. And I've been like having channels on and off. Not really much success before I had a little Minecraft phase where I got 1000 subs. But then I became trans, and I was like, why not do trans content? It seems fun, I want to talk about my experiences in life. And BAM! That's how Me as Paul was created. Walter Gaming Official asks me, make sure to lock your doors. Would be a shame if you left the window unlocked. The wonderful Wayward Rose asks if I ever expected to reach this point in YouTube, and what genres of music I enjoy. Did I ever expect hitting 10k? Yes, I really expected hitting 10k. It has been a goal for a while, but it's only the beginning. I will hit 100k someday. You can hold me to that promise. If I don't do it, like, hang me up on the cross like Jesus and execute me. I fully intend to become big someday. The only thing stopping me is my medical situation. And when it comes to music genres, it's not very easy because I listen to like a wide variation of genres. I tend to go for phases with music. I think a lot of people do that. But when it comes to artists, a couple come to mind. I really like Aisha Erotica. I like Sewer Slut. I like Fang so much. They are quite different artists and I like all of their music. Huge congratulations! Question, what's your favorite Pokemon? Hell yeah. My favorite Pokemon is Cleffa! Oh my god, I love Cleffa. It's such an adorable goober. I have a Cleffa plushie, but I do not have it in my apartment right now. Oh, god damn, I love Cleffa. Such a wonderful Pokemon. Favorite and least favorite color? Ooh, I really like pink, but I think my favorite overall will be yellow. Or at least certain shades of yellow. Yellow is such a warm and unique color. Why is the least favorite color so difficult? I'm like sitting here thinking for minutes. It must be like some shade of what looks like puke, basically. Like a mix of yellow and brown and green or something like that. That doesn't sound appetizing or whatever. How has your life been? I'm also a trans girl named Mia. My life, in one word described, could be maybe traumatic, chaotic. It's been very up and down. I've had a bunch of wonderful experiences and some not so good ones. But we live, we survive, we thrive. So, hi Mia! How are you doing? Beautiful name, well chosen. How is your dental health? My teeth are very teething and helping, yes. I've never had a cavity in my life. Again, thank you all so much for 10k, I'm so happy about it. And that concludes this video. If you have enjoyed, please check out another video on my channel, like, subscribe, share. And a huge thanks goes out to my Buy Me a Coffee supporters, Romelia Vixen, Victoria, and my divine supporter River. You all make this channel possible. Thank you all so much. And bye-bye. You're such a good girl for watching to the end.